And welcome back to my channel. It's been so long, but I just finished up my semester. Well, I finished up a month ago, but then I was like really sick once I came home. Feeling much better now, out of my reading slump, reading a bunch of great books, and I thought it would be a perfect time to start a new reading vlog because I love filming those. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into what I'm reading. Okay, so first I'm reading The Last Olympian from the Percy Jackson series, the 5th book. On page 106, 27% done, and I'm really enjoying it. I loved the 4th book like so much more than the first 3, so I'm hoping the 5th book is even better, which so far it honestly has been. The next book I'm reading is Maybe Meant to Be. Can't see. Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walters. On page 52. Started last night, but it takes place in a boarding school, and it's about 2 characters, Sage and Charlie, and it's like dual point of view, so they each have alternating chapters, and everyone thinks they're going to like get married. Like everyone thinks they're gonna start dating, everyone thinks they're in love, but when this new kid Luke shows up at the boarding school, Luke and Charlie have like this instant connection, and then Sage is starting to hang out with Charlie's twin Nick. I'm not that far into it, so I don't really know what's going on yet. That's really all. I'll come back in a little bit with another update, but it is so good to be filming again. Hey everyone, so it is Saturday afternoon. I've not been doing a good job with like filming and updating. Well, I don't even have that big of an update. I have made some progress. I don't know where we left off. I don't know where I was yesterday. I've read like 20 pages in The Last Olympian, so not much of an update. And then I read like 30 pages of Maybe Meant to Be. But I do have thoughts, like I wrote them down. So it's mainly thoughts for Maybe Meant to Be because I do really enjoy it. I just like, I don't know, I don't really care for Sage, one of our main characters. I don't know why, I just like don't really care that much about her point of view. I'm mainly focused on Charlie's point of view, and I don't know, even then, like, I don't know, something about the character dynamics just feels off, like, because the whole point of the book is like, not the whole point, but the whole premise, like a big part of the premise is that Charlie and Sage are like, everyone thinks they're gonna get together, right? Like everyone thinks they're like they're meant to be married, like they're meant to be together like forever basically. But I just don't even see like how they could think that. Like I don't even see, like, I know that they both agree that they don't like each other. Like that's established pretty early on, so it's not like a spoiler. They both like don't like each other like that. That's made clear. But I don't even see like how their friendship chemistry is that strong. And I know the point is that she's supposed to be like getting closer to Nick, but right now like it just seems that she's closer to him in general. The friendship between like Sage and Charlie just feels like, I don't know, I don't see the friendship chemistry between Sage and Charlie, if that makes sense. Yeah, but it's like I can't stop reading it, you know what I mean? Like it's not even like groundbreaking, but I still really like it. And also like something I'm loving is like the banter between Charlie and Luke is like perfect. Like so I like banter is just the best part of any book in my opinion. That's my updates. I kind of ranted for a long time. I'm probably gonna cut half of that out. That's fine. That's my little update, and I will talk to you later. Okay, it is Sunday morning. I've been terrible at like updating or like just filming, but I have 3 days left on my hold on Percy Jackson and I'm like 40% done. So today I'll be mainly focusing on that because I think I've been just reading Maybe Meant to Be too much. Reading Percy Jackson right now. On page 220. I'm reading at my computer. It's sad, but really good. That's my little update.
Just finished The Last Olympian, 5 stars, obviously. It was so good. Like, ties for Battle of the Labyrinth for best books in the series. I can't read Heroes of Olympus now. I'm so excited. But yeah, so good. I'll say my full thoughts in the morning.
Everyone, it is Tuesday morning and I have a big update. As you saw last night, I did finish The Last Olympian. I loved it. Like, automatic 5 stars. I just thought it was so good. I thought that the 4th and 5th books were both perfection. Like, tons and tons of action, and like I loved seeing the character development and seeing like the growth of all the characters, really, from books 1 to 5. That's part of what I love about series, is like you can more easily see the character development, but not in like an obvious way. You know, it's more subtle. But Percy Jackson is definitely one of my favorite book characters ever. I enjoyed reading about him so much. And of course Annabeth, like one of my favorite characters as well. I don't know, I just thought this book was like perfect. Definitely sad, teared up a few times, but that just makes the book better, honestly. I don't really know what else to say without like getting in depth about the plot. Now let's talk about Maybe Meant to Be. So I'm on page 140. I really enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoyed the first 100 pages, maybe. And I found myself like smiling, right? Like laughing at the text. Now I just find myself rolling my eyes at the characters. Like, it's so bad. But like, instead of like smiling at something, I just like roll my eyes, especially at Sage. I don't know why, but I'm not like, I just feel irritated by the characters. And the writing style, I just find it very stilted. Like, for example, the scene will open and then it'll be like dialogue, and then it'll be like, we're going here tonight. There's a lot of telling and not showing. Like, I don't know, this book is just like really irritating me, but I can't stop reading it. So might be my fault. I guess it's hard to just read this after like Percy Jackson or something, where like the characters are so well developed. The premise is so good, but it's just not reaching my expectations. That's my update. Sorry for the rant. Hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon. I like did not update at all yesterday, but I finished Maybe Meant to Be last night, and I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it. I think it was just like easy to read, and like I found myself like I couldn't stop reading it. I just had some issues with it, and that kind of was like the stilted writing. It just felt very, I don't know, the writing style was just a little bit off. And I also thought the like structuring of the story was a bit off as well. I thought it kind of seems like Charlie and Luke are like the main couple. Sage and Nick, I didn't really see their chemistry as much, just because we didn't really see how they're already basically together when the novel starts, and I feel like that was a little bit hard to like read and kind of had to backtrack, and a lot of the structuring seemed off. It just was a little bit disappointing to read. But Sage did grow on me. I know I said that I didn't really like her at first, but I think that she did grow on me as a character. I did like her at the end. I feel like Charlie, I don't know. I didn't like him as much. Nick I liked, and Luke I liked. And I also thought that the last scene was really cute and a great way to end like a YA, you know, contemporary romance novel. But yeah, overall, there were just some things that were lacking for me, but I still think I would still recommend it. It just was a little bit disappointing. So that's my little spiel, but I'm also here to end this vlog. I apologize for how chaotic this vlog was. Like, it was truly very chaotic for no reason. And probably just because I have not filmed a vlog in a while. But yeah, chaotic. Not really any point to it. In this vlog, I read 2 books. I guess I'll just do the quick little wrap up. I do not have my Kindle. I don't know where my Kindle is. Whatever. But in this vlog, I read 2 books. I read The Last Olympian, 5 stars. Like, I could not stop thinking about it, low-key. I have not had like a book that I've read in 2024 where I felt like this is the book, like this is 6-star read, like I love it. I can't stop thinking about it. I haven't had that read yet, and I've been really disappointed, but this might be that read. And I'm so excited to start the, what's it called? The Heroes of Olympus series. Maybe I'll start that like today or something. I don't know. But yeah, amazing book, and I would recommend that series to like
100%. And then for the other book I read, Maybe Meant to Be, and I would recommend it. It just was not my favorite, but I think it was a good read, like quick pacing, or not even that. The pacing was kind of off, and like, I don't know, because it was like a lot of like dialogue, a lot of things that happened like didn't happen on the page. It was told after it happened, and that just made it a little bit confusing because you didn't know what was going on at the time, because you were like, wait, did this happen in the past or is it happening right now? Overall, I would recommend though. So those are the 2 books I read. I apologize for like the randomness of this vlog. Like nothing of importance really happened. I guess I read Percy Jackson and that was really good. So yeah, that is the video, I guess. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.